Welcome back to another one, boys and girls. This is MTG with Beast. I'm Beast, and today, what are we jamming? We're still on the milling plan, but we're not doing Azorius, we're not doing Bant. We are running, as promised, Dimir Mill. And the game plan here is pretty much the same as all the others, really. Riverturn Monument is still our finisher. Well, at least it was for the Azorius mill deck. And we're still trying to mill half of their library in one fell swoop, but this time we're using it as our sweeper. By now, I'm sure you've all seen the Singularity Rupture. And yeah, this card pretty much doubles as the Jadur Aristocratic Capital. Same ability, but packaged in a nice little 6-drop sweeper. And then what else are we running? We are running MonoGreen again, because that's a beautiful card draw engine. Same with Consult the Star Charts. We've got a little bit of counter spells at 3 steps ahead, and Dispelling Exile, since we're running a dragon, so it might power sync them for 2 or for 4. We're running a null just to copy the odd pesky artifact that might get in the way, especially opposing Riverturn Monuments. And then, yeah, for the rest of the deck, we're basically just killing everything on site. So it's creature kill. We've got some Planeswalker exiling or destroying. We've got backup sweepers. And yeah, that's pretty much the deck. And with that said, let's jump in. Alrighty. And first up, we go first. Woohoo! And we are up against Sarku the Bargler. You go, boy. Okay, so first things first, we get the tap land out the way. We surveil. And we get a null. It's a bit early to know if this card is going to be useful or not. I'm going to guess not. Just go with a gut and guess not. And MonoGreen does not have a lot of artifacts, so it appears we were right. We just need to hang on to get to 6. Yeah. Whether or not that's going to be possible is completely a different story. We do have a Dispel available for 4 though, thanks to MonoGreen being in our opening hand. That means we can counter the first threat that they drop. Like that one. That's going to need a threat. That is going to need a counterspell. I don't think I had to reveal MonoGreen there because Passage would have come in tapped. Hero's Downfall is nice. It might do nothing here. It might do nothing. Let's just be aware of that fact. It may or may not do anything. Almost at 6 mana though, so just have to not die here. It might be easier said than done. We shall see. Here's the next threat. Not a scary one, so I'm not going to Hero's Downfall that. Instead, I'm going to MonoGreen and try and get more answers. Ooh, we do hit Deadly Cover Up. That's nice. I'll drop this land because I don't need to. I'm going to cover up on 5 and Singularity on 6. Opponent doesn't even attack. There's the wincon. Is it this easy? Can't be, can it? Cannot be this easy, can it? Oh, the opponent had 2 lands this whole time. Okay. Well, let's finish it off. Game 1. I choose you. Pikachu. Yep. It is that easy. Sorry, man. Opponent didn't even want to see it, but we did have. And then next up we have a Demiglod. Not often you run up against a Demiglod. The mana is a bit iffy, but we go first, so let's keep it. We won't get to use the Jador, but we do have the Singularity, so once again the race to 6. Here we go. Exiles a creature they control and their graveyard, which is very nice against the miner. We could counter the next thing we do, or just get rid of the miner. It all depends. Also, we don't really need to rush anything just yet. Oh, it's a sorcery. Okay. See, I don't play this card often. So, do we do it and not keep the counter magic open? No, I don't think so. I think we keep the counter magic open. Nothing scary happens. Consult to draw a 4th land because we desperately need the 4th land. How scary is that? Maybe we counter that. We don't have to show anything. That's a counter spell as is. We do hit the 4th. And now, since we don't have counter spells, what do we do? We could just go draw for 6 mana. This 2/2 is not really. He's not really doing much. I mean, he's annoying, but certainly not the most annoying thing ever. Opponent having a stop and think. I mean, he is a Demiglod after all. What would they say? It's okay. You're welcome. Opponent having a check at all my lands now. Because, of course. Oh, he wants to get the Acolyte going. But with the Acolyte, see, I don't have a sweeper yet, so I might have to like end it because I don't want him to draw cards. Okay, so the only thing we have to worry about is the Slasher, which is a problem. It's not like exiles a creature, so it is a problem we don't have an answer to. So we need to find an answer to that right now. Well, there's a counter spell, so that helps. But we also need to race to 6. So I think we're gonna do this to get rid of the 2/2. We'll counter the 2/3 next turn with our dragon, and then we're gonna then it's time to do some card draws, because there we go. Now it's time to draw cards, because we need to raise to 6 and also finish the game. Don't think Demigod was too happy with that counterspell there. He played that as if he had us. Or she. And there they finally let the turn go. We do find land number 5. Now we are just one land away and 1 wincon away. So let's go do this so long. Oh! While we're deciding on which land to keep, Demigod has seen enough. Right, and then next up we have Chakal. We do go first, but this hand is borderline unkeepable. This one's better, so we keep it. I think I'm going to get rid of 1 consult. Hurts to do it, but don't have that much choice. We need to be able to hold up the counter on 2. Ooh, their null might actually do something in this matchup. Maybe. It is possible. If we're just facing a 1-1, we're not going to react to this much. Two counters, nice. Ideally, we want to consult for 4 mana, so we can get 2 cards back, but that is only possible if we hit our 4th land here. Yeah, that needs to go. Let me take 1. It's fine. We do hit the old 4th land, even though it comes in tapped. It still was very much needed. He tries again. We give him the same treatment. Get that thing out of here, man. There's the monument, which is very useful after we mull half the library. So half of our sweepers are gone. I mean, half of our game plan is enacted here. I think we have to shoot this just before triggers. I'm tempted to consult here, but I do want the 2 cards, so I'm going to get greedy on it. Might just do it in his turn, just to maybe hit a 5th land. Although Hero's Downfall is nice. Let's see what he does first. You don't have to make this decision now. I'm not going to use Downfall on a 1-1. That's just chipping away. It's not really doing anything here. Aggro deck getting to 5 first. 5 mana first. But we hit lands 5 and 6. I don't think I need more lands coming into play tap, but we draw them anyway. Might as well. Okay, so now we just need to find the sweeper that mulls half, or the other Jador. It's a perfect null target. Perfect. he's gonna discard 2 here now, so the Marauder does become a slight problem now. I still think I'm gonna downfall the other guy because he's got more value. More value. Okay, but now we need the console to do something, right? It's starting to get to that point in the game where we do need to find the answers now. Draw a card, discard a card, so that's a 4/4. Oh, he didn't. He made a discard card. He chose not to. Okay. Again, this card comes back. Do we fire off the consult here? I feel like no. Oh, we might have to because now he's going to draw 2. So this little 1/1's going to be a 5/5 now. There's a shoot the sheriff and there's a sweeper. Do I take the 5? Do I take the 5 is the question. Because I could just sweep it. I think I take the 5. Now haste. I have to be very careful about hastes now. But let's go ahead and take the 5. I want to get rid of, it's 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to get rid of these things. Okay, so he's got just a 5/5 and some shelter by ghosts. That's not a scary hand. Let's get rid of these. So we're almost at the point where we can finish him. We just need our wincon. The other half of our wincon. Rank should help us dig deeper and find it. The 5/5 is not scary, even though it what? It's not scary, is it? Not scary at all. There we go. Wincon achieved. That was easy. Didn't need the meringue. Next turn we play the monument and finish him. Finish him. Fatality. Oh yeah, that's definitely a fatality. Cheers, Jakal. Thanks for coming. See you in the next one. Okay, next up we have an opponent from Asia. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not a smart man, Jenny. I'm not a smart man, Jenny. Alrighty. This is going to be a tough matchup because we don't have any counters. Right now, all that does is hit us for 2. I mean, we do have a counter. Right now, all that does is hit us for 2, so it's not too much of a threat just yet. We don't want that. Do we? No, we don't want that. So it hits us for 2 already. It's a nightmare, so we can shoot its sheriff in a bit. Yeah, sure. You go ahead and do that, mate. I do need to find the 4th land here so that we can get our meringues going. I'd love to be able to counter, but I don't think that's happening here. Nope. Man, oh man, this sucks. But you do what you have to not find land. Nice. Very nice indeed. Do I even want to counter? Oh, that was painful. At least that wasn't too much of a punish. I think the opponent's also drilling for land, same as us. We hit the 4th land first. I do think that this is going to put too fast a clock on us, so I might have to stop it there. Oh, we've got the Soul Cauldron with Vivi. That's not great. That's not great at all. Oh, he doesn't go that route, okay. Does he have to discard? No. 2-2. The clock isn't that great. The clock isn't that great. I think I can kill this and keep up a counterspell. Yeah. It's an outlaw. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Minor misplay there. Don't target the creature, target the opponent. Oh, I also got rid of the Vivi, so let's kill that. I don't have to show my dragons, so I won't. I'm only playing this as a 6th land because the Singularity does the same thing. And I could swing him now, but I need to find the river churn, so I'm going to do that instead. Don't like discarding land, but we already have 6, so that takes care of the next creature. Doesn't really do anything here. Gets the Cauldron going with 1 creature in the bin. I am trying to find the monuments here, so I think I'll just do nothing for a few turns. Oh, wait, if I do something now, I can get more mana going. Yeah, let's just get more mana going, if we find any. So I'm gonna kill this card. Bunch of tap lands, but okay. They do keep us ticking over. apparently this I can hit shoot the sheriff. I just might do that. Consult can now go 8 deep, which is really good. Definitely think I'm going to hit the hasty. So I will. Not really feeling like taking 7 there. That's a bit too much pressure. Do I just kill the 2/2 here? Or do I singularity him for 16 cards? I mean, maybe. I'm sure he's going to get a Vivi out of this, but yep, he did. Was coming 3/3. Put a Vivi on it. But at least I can't attack now, so there's that. Cards left by the opponent. I mean, at this point, we could just swing him with the reef a couple times. Okay, the creature is big and it's a Vivi, so it can do 7 mana for him now. Mull 6. Does that do anything? I think let's cover up here. Doesn't matter what I take, does it? I'll just take this rupture. What don't we want him to have? More VVs. A VV in hand. I'm just going to go looking with consult. Let's see what we find. More ruptures. I'll take more ruptures. How close am I to being able to just mull this guy out with the reef? He's on 10 cards. so it's a Vivi that can... What else? Just Vivi. Okay. Sure, buddy. There we go, 4 mana. You're not going to draw cards, are you, against a mull deck? Surely. He is. 7 cards left. I mean, this creature is pretty scary, don't get me wrong. What, a 7/7? Puts me on 9. Opponent on 2. 2 mana open, I mean. So we have to do this, right? So next turn we just hit him with a Restless Reef. All we have to do is not die. Oh, if he has haste, he probably kills us. But he doesn't. Game. GG. And so for this next one we have Alex the Virtuous. Pretty decent hand, so we keep it. Blue, red, white suggests a counterspell battle, so let's get ready for that then. Okay. Get the monument here early. Now we just need to find the other half of the combo. Hopefully it doesn't sneak anything through here, just to stock up. That's not too bad. We continue to run our tap lands out, and then now we'll be holding up the spell at least. That's something. I think that's enough for the mana for now. Although that said, this is a control matchup, so maybe we do want all the lands we can get. We'll see how it goes. He starts off with a lightning helix to the face. Okay. Don't know if that's going to get it done, but it might. We'll see. Okay, so we just have the combo online here, but obviously it's not going to be that simple because we do have to fight through some counter spells here. I mean, that does mean if we have 6 mana and he just taps out that we kind of have him, so there's that. I want to run Consult out when we have some sort of counterspell backup, like the spell at least. It might not do much, but who knows, it might. I don't want to just run it into open mana though. I think I'm going to get rid of Strategic Betrayal here because it's the slowest card. You have to go, sir. I could just run out Consult so that I don't have to discard cards, but not really the game we want to be playing. Well, it seems like he's going to try and burn me out here. Will he Also, if I make him fight me on counters for this, then I don't have to counter him when I just run out the Jadur, so I mean maybe. I'm not gonna behold a dragon. I want you to pay 2, sir. What you want? Wagwan, as the saying goes. And hold that counterspell up or no? He wants to hold the counterspell up, just as I thought. Just as I thought, he wants to hold the counterspell up. I mean, we have enough counterspells now that we can waste against the next burn spell. Do I draw more cards with this? Maybe? Don't know what to discard here, man. Don't know what to discard here. Give me land. No. Don't give me not land. Forced to end the turn here. I don't really want to use my counterspells as card draws all the time. So no, I'm not going to do that again. We do hit land, even though it comes in tapped. At some point, someone's going to have to blink here. 7 cards, play 7 cards. Eesh, this is scary. I mean, okay, keep doing that. Is he really going to try and burn me out here? Alrighty. Alrighty. Do we go for this? We know he's got counterspells there, but we also have a ton of cards. Okay. Has to start somewhere, so let's go. That was easy. More burn. Oh. No, I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to fight with what we have, eh? I'm tapped out now. Does he have something scary for me? I feel like there aren't a lot of creatures in this game. Oh. And just as I say that, it would have been the perfect time to do that thing. Oh, that sucks, man. But I'm on 8 now, so I don't really want to. Let's get rid of 5, 6, 7, right? And let's kill all the copies of that thing, man. That thing is scary. So how many burns does he have? One more burn spell. Counterspell. Stock up. A Wrath and draw a card every turn. Wow, okay. Audio cuts out from here on in for some reason. So he is trying to burn me out. Okay, well that's good. Just do a voiceover to carry this game out to the end. But what I didn't see there, so the opponent plays Monument, Walker there. And at this point, I already feel like I'm in a bit of a bad spot, mostly because he's got those 2 counter spells that we have to like kind of bait him. We don't really have that many bait cards at the moment. So, what do we do here? We know he's got the counter spell up. So do we just try and kill the walker and then use fire off one of our own counters to make sure that it actually dies? I think that's what I was contemplating here. So anyway, yes, we do go with I really can't remember what the whole conversation was about or what I was thinking about. So, we end up going with still nothing. Apparently this decision used up 2 ropes. Hero's Downfall on the 1/1. Nope, on the Walker. Okay. Hero's Downfall on the Walker. Which runs into Counterspell, which we knew about. And so we fire back a Counterspell of our own. 3 steps. Counter that. We drop the annul here. Okay, so now the opponent has... Oh yeah, we play the land here because we do need more mana. So the opponent goes with stock up. Two fresh cards there. Plays the creature land. We get a system maintenance message. And he runs out another walker. Why didn't I end the old walker? I should have. In the previous turn. I should have just gone with the end. Anyway. So we go for Singularity here. I remember targeting myself because I was going to try and finish one of the achievements where you try and win the game with no cards in library. Go for the old style points. And then I looked at his hand and realized he had us because we were on 5. Because he's got just enough to activate the creature land, attack us for 2 or 3 because it pumps itself, and fire off the helix and counter with whatever we try and do in response. And I was just like, oh, how do we get here? In theory, we should have had this 1 turn ago had I just played the end on the walker. This walker wouldn't have been alive to make more 1/1s that then needed to be answered with that singularity. So yeah, tragic, but GG to the opponent. Well played. Okay, next up we have Jingies. Who's going to go first? But we have a relatively keepable hand, so let's keep it. 2 pieces of spot removal. Shoot the sheriff. Here's downfall. And then we have to hope that Consult the Stars hits something. Pretty nice that they don't start applying the pressure immediately. That's a bit too much land, so let's get that out of there. Our next 3 turns are sorted already. There comes the Essence Channeler, but no way to gain life yet, so that's something. I'm still obviously going to get rid of the Channeler because we don't want it to scale and or pass it. There we go, that's pretty good. Ooh, I wonder if I shoot Linden instead. Probably best to do that. Although this way I don't take any damage and I stay on 20, keeping the life total nice and high. So let's do this. Just drawing land, because of course, yeah. Let's get rid of Linden now. And then the opponent is going to drop some creatures that are unfortunately going to hit. Only a 3/3. We do have another Shoot the Sheriff, so that's pretty decent. Let's respond to whatever he does next first, though, because he still can't gain any life. Only 2 cards left in hand. That's potential life gain. Let's see what happens. Drops another creature. I'm going to respond. Which one do I shoot? I think I shoot the Exemplar because I don't want him to draw cards. He's out of cards at the moment. Unfortunately, the Pride Mate is going to grow, so we do need to answer that, but at least for now, he doesn't have any cards, and we can go 5 deep. With our first consult, we have, I think I'll choose these 2. The end gets rid of all the Pride Mates. Take 4 here. let's get rid of all the pride mates. All the pride mates and then strategic betrayal. Oh, he's got a land, yay. We don't have to worry about pride mates anymore. Question is, do I even bother with this? Yeah, because I mean it's a Lifegain deck and we don't want him gaining life for free, which then puts the pressure on. I mean, it gets him closer to activating the ley lines. Special ability. London's back. Let's go with drawing 2 cards again. I mean, that's pretty good. And do we want more card draw or more answers? Let's go with more card draw for now. I'm going to strategic this bad boy as well. I think this is pretty much all in the bag. Oh, I should have done strategic after that. Not that it matters. MonoWhite doesn't really get anything back from the graveyard. Or essence. Okay, so we start here. We take the hits from the essence. So we mull half of him away. Cheers, dude. And we play our 7th land. We do have a sweeper now in Deadly Cover-Up. But this is just a 2-1. It's not really that scary. And we have counterspell. Okay. I'm going to go with Consult. Let's see if we can find the... There it is. Riverton Monument. And this is over. This is over. No, not going to play it yet. I could even shoot the sheriff just for the complete rub-ins. Jingies is doing what? Nope. Kill it. And whatever he plays, it doesn't really matter because game, set, match. That was pretty much the perfect match we have played so far. From beginning to end. Bye-bye now. Thanks for coming. Okay, I think we have time for one more. And this opponent is Atiko Catman. Atiko Catman. Alrighty, it's a relatively keepable hand, but what we do need is mana. We need to find lands. We do find a land of sorts, kind of ish. Is this the artifact deck? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave up the spell here then. And there we go. Pays off. I won't reveal a dragon mostly because I don't have a dragon to reveal. Have to use that as a land, unfortunately. Carrot cake is not the end of the world. We can just shoot the sheriff on this bad guy here, so let's just do that. Do that now. Just keep our life total nice and high here. Atiko Catman is just holding up the game here for a little bit, so let's let him figure things out. The old hello. Hello. Nope, nothing. He does eventually get a move on with things. I might need 3 steps to draw more land, which I'm not a giant fan of, but yeah, you can have those. does get the 1/1 here. I think I'm going to need to draw cards because we don't find the mana. That's not good. That's not good. That was not good. Back for 0, thanks. Okay, we do find the mana finally. That's something. What's the flip side of this? It's just card draw. No, I don't think I'll give him that. Don't think I'll give him that. Keeps going with the station, that's alright. Inching our way up to 6 there. Okay, so now here's the question. Do we attack and mill him, or do we hit a strategic betrayal and leave up the counterspell? Let's see what happens if he does this. Because if he exiles one of the North 3s, then no, that's a big no for me. No, giant no. Keeps going with the station, does he? Still attacking me for 0 there. Ooh, that's pretty decent. I think I'm just going to start hitting the opponent here because we don't have counters anymore. So yeah, let's go for it. Mull. Pretty good mull. Do we go for the Singularity Rupture here? Maybe. How many cards? 41, so that's exactly 20 cards. He draws, so he's got 19 cards left. Alrighty. Okay, here comes the first. So that's what, 17 cards? 16. Nice. 16 cards. And do you think he has a counterspell? Let's test him. Nope, no counterspell. And he's seen enough, and that's it. GG. We rank. And that's going to do it for this one, folks. So, there we've had the 3 different kinds of mill decks now. So we've done Azorius, Dimir, and Bant. I really enjoyed the Bant one the most. So for the next one, we're obviously going to run Control again. I'm thinking, maybe what if we mash all of them up together? Although I'm a bit sick of doing mill. So maybe we run a 4-color 4-color control and see how that works. I like it. I'll brew something up and then I'll see you guys in the next one. And until then, this is Beast